So West Ham 0, Arsenal 6, our biggest away win in the Premier League ever. And we are there or thereabouts on the coattails, hanging on, staying there, level on points with City, 2 points behind Liverpool. And we've got the best defence in the league currently. And we're only a few points behind being top goal scorers. What a performance, Jez. Make sure you sub to Arsenal History and More. And make sure you sub to Lee Reacts. I'm doing a Super Bowl watch along. So make sure you come and check that out. And I'm also doing an AFCON watch along on Ola's channel, the Fight Week show. So make sure you come and check that out. But Jez, for anyone who ain't seen your fan cam, and go and check them out. Give us your little breakdown, mate.
Well, actually, I'm going to come and watch your American football Super Bowl. I'm going to watch for a bit. That'd be quite fun for me. Yeah, mate, what a performance, man. What a performance. Outstanding. Totally destroyed West Ham. They were poor, but let's not take anything away from that Arsenal team today. They were immense. It stamps something that says, hey, people, we're in this. We're in the fight. We are in the fight. And Man City, Liverpool, you got to watch us now, because at the end of the day, we're not going to walk away. And mate, absolutely levels. Yeah, as you said, biggest away win in the Premier League for the Arsenal. I don't know many teams that, well, there are. Man United have beaten Southampton away 9-1 or something. But yeah, it's immense, mate. Absolutely, I'm buzzing. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, you know how this works. If you don't like the ratings, cry. We don't care. We'll be back for the Burnley game. Leave yours down below if you don't want to cry. But let's start with the goalkeeper. Had one shot to save all game. Could have had a deck chair out and a cigar on the go with a nice little pina colada, couldn't he?
Yeah, didn't do anything wrong. Wasn't stressed or anything. Made some lovely little saves from a couple of odd corners that West Ham did get. David Raya, mate, I'm giving you an 8.
Let's move to Kivior.
Kivior, yeah. Came in, well, he just absolutely bossed Kudos. Bossed him. Top player, Kudos, and never saw him. So Kivior, you did your job, mate, tracking down that left flank, and that's what I want to see. 8.
Opposite side, Ben White. What do you make of him?
Ben White didn't put a foot wrong. Made some lovely little deft touches into the midfield and down to Odegaard, Saka. Ben White, mate, 9.
Let's go centre backs. We'll start with Saliba. He got the first goal today. He's been a bit shaky at times in the last few games, but today, rock solid and scored the opening goal.
Levels today, absolute levels. Yeah, fair play, mate. Great goal, and happy to see that. As you say, he has been a little bit off the boil, but he was back on it all day today, mate. 9.
His centre-back partner in crime, Gabriel Magalhaes, scored an own goal last time. Not that he really knew much about it. But today, got, I'd say, probably the killer goal. The killer goal to make it 3.
Killed the game. Lovely free kick from Declan Rice. Straight on his, he didn't even have to move to head that in. It was like, boom, boom, goal. Fantastic. 9. Brilliant.
Let's go to our captain. He's going to go under the radar a little bit because there's so many other players that scored. And obviously, we come to subs. The 16-year-old lad came on as well. So he's gone a bit under the radar. But what did you make of him?
Brilliant. Unfortunately, we have this opinion at times that Odegaard disappears. He didn't last week against Liverpool, and he didn't again today. He was commanding. He did the job. I thought he was excellent. Nearly got my man of the match, but another player just beat him a little bit on it. But his command, and round the box, he was just causing drama. And for West Ham, and in the midfield, I thought he bossed it up midfield. Let's get it right, Lee. I said before the start of the game, and I said it after the Liverpool game. You command the midfield, you can win games. We did it last week, and we did it again today against a very poor West Ham. Odegaard, mate, you're getting a 9.
Let's go to 29.
29 Havertz, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, had chances, could have scored. Unfortunately, didn't happen. But give him yeah, he had a go, and he didn't do anything particularly badly wrong, in my opinion. He could have got one. We could have had 7, 8, 9 goals today, Lee. It could have been 10 actually.
Yeah,
it could have been 10 today. Couple of early chances that didn't quite go our way, but with Trossard and Saka. But Havertz, mate, you're getting an 8.
Let's go to Declan Rice, returning back to his former club after dropping an absolute howler against him at the Emirates. Gave a penalty away in that game that Raya saved, getting booed throughout the game, and absolutely slapped a screamer in the top corner. It weren't quite top corner, but absolute screamer from 25 yards out. What do you make of him, mate?
Man of the match for me. To go back to the London Stadium, right, and actually put a performance in like that, and the fact that Aston Villa scored.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz. There you go. Bosh, have some of that. United in the bin.
But the fact to go back there, and after he had a bad game against West Ham at the Emirates, and to put a performance down like that, to the fact his own fans, his
clapped him. Yeah, they were clapping him.
Clapping him. Right. 10 out of 10 for me, Declan Rice, my man of the match. Your delivery of that free kick for the third goal, mate, that was class. Gabriel didn't even have to move. He just put it straight in his nut, and he just went, "Thank you very much, brilliant, absolutely, yeah." The goal he scored as well, brilliant. He didn't celebrate it because he's respecting his ex-fans, but for the West Ham fans to applaud him off the pitch, that says it all, man. And yeah, 10 out of 10, man of the match for me.
Totally agree. He was my man of the match as well. Douglas Luiz's celebration was hilarious on that goal, by the way. He's literally slid on his knees in front of Anana and doing a little jig in front of him on his knees like that, in front of him, facing him. Ten Hag's fuming. They're just like capitulate now. Anyway, F them. Let's go on to Bukayo Saka. I said this to you on your fan cam. Yeah, big balls to step up and take a penalty after missing one there last year, which was not the main reason we didn't win the title, but we definitely would have been a lot closer if he had scored that penalty. And having missed a couple of chances as well before he took that penalty today. I wouldn't say he was amazing, but scoring 2 goals, getting man of the match. What did you make of him?
I thought he's decent. I still don't like this silly nonsense he tries to nutmeg people. Just forget that game, Saka, and just use your natural skill that you've got, that you can actually outplay so many players. And he did it today. Lovely. 2 goals, penalty in the other one. Yeah, fair play to you, mate. And I'm glad that he got substituted. I won't lie. You know, when normally with Arteta, he'll play him for the full 90, and no need today. Game's dead. Get him off. Rest him up. 8 for me. Brilliant.
Yeah. Let's go to Martinelli. Again, wasn't his greatest game, but again, so glad that we took him off. The game was done. Let's wrap some of these players up. We took Declan Rice off. We took Ben White off, etc., etc. What did you make of him?
I thought he was decent. Absolutely decent. Yeah, had a couple of chances. Could have scored one. Didn't quite work it out on that one, but yeah, fair play to him. 8.
Let's go to my baller, Trossardinho.
Wow,
what a goal! What a goal! What a performance! He was the one that put the ball over the top for Saka's penalty.
Yeah. Trossard could have had a couple more goals. Could have had a hat trick today. Couple of opportunities, but fair play to the fella. You know, who knew, Lee? Who knew? When you play that player in that position, start him in the game, he causes dramas. And he did again today, and fair play. Great goal. Loved it. His interplay as well was unreal. 9 for me.
And he scored that with his right foot. If you remember when he played for Brighton, he scored a hat-trick against Liverpool at Anfield with his left foot. Which foot's his best foot?
Yeah.
He's such a good footballer, man. Such a good player. Let's go to our subs bench. Let's go to Reece Nelson.
Reece came on, didn't do anything bad, didn't do anything great. So I'll give him tricky one. I'll give him a 7.
Cedric Suarez.
Yeah, surprised. I mean, just shows how great a bench that we've fixed. Wow.
I'm surprised he ain't looking after wins, teaching it Portuguese.
Fuck me, seriously. He came on, he didn't cause any dramas to us, but the time he came on, West Ham had just about fed up anyway and gone home. So yeah, I mean, I'll give him a 6.
Let's go to Eddie Nketiah.
Had a couple of chances, Lee. Again, you know, I said on when he just doesn't get in the right position. You know, he did a little bit of interplay with, I think it was Odegaard, and then it was Havertz, not in the right place at the right time. And I'm sorry, yeah, I'm gonna give you Mr. Nketiah. I'm going to give you a 6 because you didn't do anything wrong, but you didn't do anything great. When you are number 14, you know, you're supposed to be our striker, then I need to see better of you than that.
Facts. Let's go to Mohamed El Neni. Nearly scored.
He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did. Again, another substitute came on. Didn't really notice him too much, but that's a good thing. In the fact that he didn't cause any dramas, didn't put us under pressure. He delivered, and I'm going to give him a 7. I'll tell you why I'm going to give him a 7, because he did actually have a good shot on target, and he did actually have some nice play with Rice and Odegaard. So yeah, I'm giving him a 7, man.
Let's go to the 16-year-old Ethan Nawari. Could have had a couple of goals if he'd had his shooting boots on, but I suppose he was probably shitting himself like in the lights, like against West Ham, away from home, London derby, first proper set of minutes he's had, because he played 1 minute in the previous game that we played him in. But it was an easy game to bring him on today. But I was impressed. I can't lie.
I totally agree. I'm glad he came on. And I was impressed with the fact that what Arteta did with his substitutions today. He was the first to substitute, right? Something unbelievable we never see. Yeah, fair play to the fellow. I said in my fan cam, he had a couple of opportunities there, 2 or 3. He could have had a shot. And I was on a watch along, and I said, look, just take the shot. If it goes 60 foot above the bar, I don't care. We're 6-0 up. Give it a go. Take the opportunity. You might get lucky and get one. That's how it works. I remember when we had Walcott as a young player. He did it when he came on with about 10 minutes to play, and he scored a goal. Fantastic. But yeah, I like what I saw. He's a solid little player. Got in the mix, and I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him a 6. He must have been absolutely crapping himself. Away from home, London derby at the City Stadium, London City Stadium. Fair play to the young man, and I hope to see a lot more of you.
Yeah, 100%. You know how this works, people. If you don't like the ratings, cry. Couldn't care less. We are going to rate the manager. We're going to do a 3-2-1 and rate the manager. Make sure you clip it, because I seem to go viral every time we lose. So let's see if we go viral on a win. 3, 2, 1,
9,
10.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you why I'm giving him a 10. Giving him a 10, because he made subs, the right subs. He took Declan Rice off. Yeah, he took Ben White off. Why? Because we ain't got another right back. Cedric ain't the guy. So he has to take him off. Yeah, well, he didn't have to, but we're winning the game comfortably. Wrap him up. Yeah, he took Bukayo Saka off. Finally. Yeah, finally. Yeah, he took Declan Rice off. If Declan Rice is injured for a sustained period of time, we're finished. Yeah, we're finished. And I like the fact that, yes, we went and scored 4 goals in the first half. Yeah, but I like the fact that we carried on after that first goal. Yeah, and we didn't see him land in aeroplanes at London City Airport. Yeah, it was for 25 minutes after the first goal. Airport Albert was telling him, sit down, bro. Yeah, just sit down. You don't need to do anything anymore. Just sit down. Yeah, 10. 6-0 away from home, our biggest Premier League win away from home, 10.
I have to concede you've made a better decision than I have on that one.
It's your decision, Jez.
Yeah, you know, fair play. I a couple of factors you put in there I never thought about. So maybe I can take that back and I'll give him a 10, because in fairness, he did make the right decisions on the subs. And yeah, so I'll retract, rewind, and I'm giving him a 10. I know I'll get hate for that, but I don't care. At the end of the day,
you just agree with Lee.
I agree with Lee. Yeah, of course I do. I haven't got my own brain.
No, of course you ain't, Jez. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, just go with the flow, innit, mate? 10 out of 10.
We're the get along gang. You know, we can't disagree with each other like we never do.
Villa should have scored. Villa should have scored. How has he missed?
Yeah, I see that.
Douglas Luiz has got to bury that. Right, Man United are going to lose this. But now, listen, big up to you, mate. What have you got coming up? Arsenal history and more. Make sure you sub. It'll be in the title. But what have you got coming up, mate?
Well, with you tomorrow night at 5 p.m, weekly podcast. I'm going to do a match reaction maybe tomorrow evening of this game. Not doing it tonight because everybody in the world's doing it. And so why would I want to join in with that? And then Wednesday night is the weekly chat with Kenny Ken about general Arsenal footy, everything about that. And then we'll go from there, see what happens.
There you go. Make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel. Nice to see you fit and healthy, mate, after you're up. You're looking well.
I feel 10 years younger. Honestly, seriously, I don't mean, I'm not lying. I feel great.
No, that's amazing, mate. No, I'm pleased for you, man. I'm pleased for you because, listen, you've been through a lot of aggro, a lot of scary times. I'm sure your family have had stress on that as well, worrying about you. So it's good that you've had it done, mate. Very good for you. No, I'm pleased for you, man.
Just need to have a shave now.
I need to go and have a cold shower. I'm falling asleep. I've got to have a flipping 2 wash.
Yeah.
I'm live with Ola Fight Week show. Make sure you go and follow that for the AFCON final in just under 2 hours. So yeah, I might have a little hours nap and then have a cold shower and get back in the room. And then the Super Bowl. I've never watched NFL in my life. So Oregon Goon, Dow, he's gonna come and join me. Matty's gonna dip in and out, and Dave as well. He's gonna jump in as well. So yeah, I'll be here for till about 5:30 my time, 4:30 UK time.
Nice. What time does it start?
midnight, so 11:30 UK.
Christ.
60-minute game takes about 4 hours, Jez.
I might jump in for a bit, but
I'll send you a link if you want to jump on at any point. But up to you, mate.
I don't understand the game. I can't stay all night because I've actually got an appointment with my local cardiologist at 10:10. Just check up tomorrow morning. But I might jump in and have a little watch. And I ain't got a clue about the game.
Mate, I've never watched it, so this is why I asked Matty and Dale to come on, because I ain't got a clue.
No, I haven't got a clue, man.
I'm just there for the vibes. That's why I've only had 3 or 4 cans of beer throughout the whole day. Normally I do about 10 watching that watch along. So yeah, I've only had a couple. So I'm gonna go and cook some food quick, go to sleep for an hour maybe, have a shower, and then go again. But no, nice one, mate. And we'll catch up soon. Yeah.
Yeah, you take care, enjoy it, and I might see you a bit later.
Take care, mate. Cheers.